Hey guys, it's me Barkarott, and I try to explain you today a little bit about shading, but the problem is, it's always different, so what should I tell you about shading? You shade something. But I try to show you today 3 different types of shading, and I show you them on the same line art, so you have at the end a good visual thing for your thought process on what you want to learn. So yeah, we can start. Keep in mind, only difference at the end will be the shading, line art always the same, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So okay, the first shading type. You will see it is a really minimalistic shading and totally honest when I use it, and then I only use it because it is really easy to animate with that. Later, when you see the third type, you will notice that there is a huge difference, and to draw that on 20 pictures makes really a big difference when you are done. But it really depends on what you like, because I'm pretty sure there are a few people who even like that, and when you compare it to normal anime, it is pretty common. Only Dragon Ball is really crazy with his shading. But anyway, you could say this first shading type is something like the Shintani shading. So this is now something like the Yamamuro GT shading type, pretty detailed with highlights even on the hair, and another shading color. So yeah, to be honest, it really depends on what you like. I really like that shading, but with all the highlights, you have, in my opinion, extra work that don't even look that good. If there would be somewhere an explosion to resemble the environment where the explosion is and all that, you can add highlights. Even on a transformation it can look good again, but not in every setting. Anyway, only because everyone hates Yamamuro at this point, it's no shame if you like him. Because, for an example, I really respect him, I like him, and you should respect a man who worked on this show in a time when you were probably a child. Anyway, now I only add the colors, and then we go to the third type. So I shut up until it's finished. So now we come to the third type, and this is the shading type that I personally would only use for something like promo art, because it can be really a nightmare to animate with this amount of detail. You saw it a few times from Takahashi, and you really need to be a monster to do that. Maybe some other animators also did it, but I'm not an expert in styles, and totally honest, I don't really care about that. I only do this video to show you the 3 types in my opinion. And if you like this style, you need to keep in mind, if you are an animator, that you don't do this for one drawing, you do this shading for many drawings. And when you compare it to the first shading type, it's not hard to guess who finished his scene first. But anyway, I shut up now. Tell me in the comments what you want to see in the next video, because this is also what someone asked me to do in the comments. But that's everything for now. Thanks for watching, leave a like if this video helped you. Most important, have an awesome day and we'll see us in the next video.